Welcome traders to our post-week market review. So jumping straight into things here from where the market opened up, which is this candlestick here. As you can see, price pushed up in a bullish fashion and we then rejected off of that same resistance point as we did closing last week at around 4,185. From there we saw bearish momentum take place and enter the markets, driving price all the way down closer and closer to this main psychological pivotal point that we have marked in at the level of 4,000. If you are watching this video or watching our videos for the first time, then this level of 4,000 is a level that we've marked in as a psychological level. We believe that anything above the level of 4,000 on the higher time frames we can consider a bullish market, and anything trading below it is going to be considered a bearish market. The reason for that is 4,000 is a psychological level. Oh, how much is an ounce of gold? Oh, it's 4,000 and da 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 da. How much is an ounce of gold? It's 3,000. As soon as you hear that 3,000 or the 4,000, it does a lot. It does a lot psychologically, and obviously, as you all know, 80% of this game is in the mental. So, but yeah, price drove all the way down to this level of around 4,022, and then as you can see, we crept closer and closer to that level of 4,000, and buyers step back in the market, eliminating the sellers and pushing price back to our point of interest of around 4,140, which, as a matter of fact, is our most important point of interest as of this week. The reason for that being, it is sort of that median of this overall range that we have traded in. We also can see that price is rejected off of this level as both support and resistance a couple of times, and yeah, it's just a nice little point to look at sort of in between the range, and it's something definitely to go off of next week. So we have obviously seen a change of character in comparison to these lower lows and lower highs that were created. We have seen a change of character. Price has pushed up, and we are now going to accept this as higher highs and higher lows, with the first higher low being this level here. We are, as you can see as well, rejecting off of a point of interest that we have marked in, a point of interest that, matter of fact, has tested as a support, a resistance, a support, and then obviously a support as of recently. Obviously, volume does slow down closer to market at close, so you can't base price action off of sort of these last few candlesticks, but take into consideration that we have had a change of character in comparison to this bearish momentum. We have rejected off of a point of interest that we previously had marked in. We're going to accept that gold will most likely continue on bullish somewhere to around this level, around 4,140. If we are right and we do see that level of 4,140 tested, we could see price reject off of it as a resistance. However, if price does surpass this level, then we're going to be looking at that level of 4,180, which price failed to break on this bullish move on Friday last week. There is some high impacting news this week. There is quite a lot, so if you are going to be trading, be careful, make sure you risk accordingly, take into consideration economic news. Economic news definitely has an impact, especially on gold, so it could affect trades, could affect slippage. Definitely you'll see some volatility and more volume enter the market, so just be careful around these times. Obviously our economic calendar has already been sent in, so you can go check that out for yourselves, and yeah, just sort of note it down or keep it in your mind, and just be careful around these times. It's not a non-farm payroll news event, but obviously high impact news events can have the same effect as an NFP, so yeah, just watch out, especially inflation rate stuff. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much it for our post-week market review. We're going to accept that price will probably continue to push away from this level of around 4,100. We could see some slips back into it upon market open, but I don't see price breaking sort of especially below this low here that was created around 4,070. So yeah, we'll anticipate bullish momentum upon market open. Obviously, I'll catch you in our start of week technical analysis write up, where we can sort of re-gauge what's happened in that first day, and sort of re-establish our overall bias for the markets. As always, I hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, let us know how you're finding this. Let me know if it helps you. It means a lot. I am literally just sitting in my office right now recording a video, hoping you guys can actually gain something, some knowledge. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will catch you in our midweek technical analysis, but I will speak to you in our start of week technical analysis right now.